All right, Jason. So the new character class in Diablo III Reaper of Souls is the Crusader. That's good, but I was really hoping for Crusader No Remorse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Where everybody you shoot just explodes into a pile of blood and gore. Yeah.
Diablo just go home at that point. He's like, I'm not messing with that red armor freak.
Look it up. That game was the shit.
Oh, Jason, it's time.
Are you excited?
It's time for the hot, sexy Blizzard cutscenes.
Oh.
They're so good. They're so good. I love them. I love them so much.
Give me a tingling down in my felty areas.
Yep. Well, welcome everybody to Rage Select. I am Jeff.
I'm Jason.
We are looking at Diablo III Reaper of Souls, which, I think we might be a little bit late to the party on, but I had to play all the way back up to Act 5 because I figured nobody wants to see anybody play New Tristram for the billionth fucking time.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're recapping.
Yeah, this is neat and all, but come on, where's the Diablo cutscene goodness?
Oh, it's here. It's coming in just a second.
Okay.
I figure it's like at a certain point they were like, okay, guys, it costs us $2 billion a second to make these cutscenes.
Yeah.
Well, let's just use the storyboards for just like 10 seconds out of the
It's
intro.
like they were pulling some epic Mickey bullshit on there. I was about to get mad.
Yeah.
The Black Soul Stone.
The Black Soul Stone. Dude,
It's like when they carry out your fajitas at Chili's.
I was thinking, like, how awesome would it be if they sold that on the Blizzard store and you could give it to somebody for Christmas?
Yeah.
Like, just sitting in your living room with, like, you put some dry ice in it. It's just smoking there.
Yes.
People will come over to your house. The normals will come over to your house and be like, what's that? And be like, I've got the 7 prime evils in there, just in case.
Your service here is
That's guaranteed ass right there.
What's
in there? Souls.
Oh, I was like, what, Tyrael voice? Because I should just learn how to do a Tyrael impression, and this guaranteed ass.
Also Tyrael voice.
Tyrael, yeah, I can see that. Oh, shit. Why don't any of the angels have faces in this game? Why do they gotta have like?
Okay, who is this guy again?
This is Malthael. He's like the angel of death.
Oh,
The Reaper,
yeah.
the titular Reaper of Souls, right?
Right.
And he's. Look at
Oh, he farted.
say to him like, yo, bro, we already saw this in Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade, all right? Like the making people old real fast thing. I guess Haradrim friend to be like, hey, Tyrael, will you say you shall not pass real fast before I get out of here?
That's pretty sweet looking.
Yeah. Oh, no. Ah.
Oh, baby, you got real ugly.
That's a pretty shitty way to die, I guess. And then having your Schlitterbahn soul sucked up into Malthael or whatever. Like, where was this guy when all the shit was going down?
Why are you being a dick, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
We're both angel bros.
Well, fuck. He's using cheat codes, you guys.
Yeah. Wall hacks.
Oh, ow.
He go up under the ribs with that thing?
I don't know. I think he just, like, picked him up by his armor with it. Man, look at all those little threads coming off of him and shit.
It's so pretty.
Is he going to put it in the Harry Potter thing and look into his past to find out when Tyrael was at the orphanage or whatever?
He's taking him to the Harry Potter jail.
Oh, okay. He's a Dementor.
He's a Dementor.
It's totally a Dementor. It didn't even occur to me until now. Like, when the Dementors, they suck out your hope, right? It looks just like the spiderweb stuff. Kind of like the spiderweb stuff.
Kind of, sort
Like
of.
spiderweb stuff.
I don't know. I've seen the movies like once, not even all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've read the books like 3 times, and I've probably seen the movies like once.
Yeah.
Whoa. He hasn't put any, like, runes or anything on there, or duct tape or something.
Yeah,
All right.
You should be able to buy Black Soul Stones at Spencer's.
Yeah.
Spencer Gifts.
Get a free blacklight.
Next to the Magic 8 balls and the
All right.
Posters of glow-in-the-dark Reefer.
Yeah. Okay, let's get in here. I have a Crusader, the new class in the game that I bumped up to level, to the fifth act of the game.
So you basically, based on what she was looking at, you made Brianna from Game of Thrones.
Brienne?
Brienne, that's her name. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, I guess. I mean, like, it's not like you get any customization options in Diablo. You just take what you're given. And I realized, like, once I got to Act 2, that Jason's probably going to give me shit for having a lady character.
No, I'm done. It's just not. It's clearly it's clear that I'm not getting through to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see you. Well, I really don't, but I'm afraid you're going to start cosplaying soon.
No.
And like
cosplaying
as lady video game characters.
That's not. No.
You're going to be like that sexy Sonic girlfriend.
No, I'm not. No, that's not remotely what's going on here. So I got to say that I dig the shit out of the Crusader.
Yeah,
it just seems like they're.
Tell us about the Crusader.
Well, the Crusader seems like they are built to take on a whole bunch of enemies at the same time, and I'll switch this shit out. But like right now, here I'll just show you guys what I got.
So you picked the character that's okay with getting gangbanged.
Yep, there you go. That was the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, it really was.
You know, I find it funny that. Wait, is this Deckard Cain? Oh no, it's somebody else. I was going to say. You know, Deckard Cain died in Act 1 of Diablo 3, and he hasn't shut up since that.
I know.
I've heard him talk more in the entirety of Diablo 3 than he did in 1 and 2 and all the expansions afterwards.
It's like when Stephen King, quote-unquote, retired.
Right.
It's like, oh, I thought you were dead.
So, yeah, the Crusader, they use either, you can use two-handed weapons or sword and shield. They've got this wrath bar that you fill up by attacking people, kind of like the Barbarian, except that it doesn't go down when you're not attacking people.
Oh, yeah.
And then you use that to basically unleash a bunch of area effect
And it was
attacks.
just one new character?
Just one, yeah. A little disappointing.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch this over to Smite, because this attack basically goes through, it bounces between enemies and it'll hit multiple enemies.
I think I'm going to try to smite someone this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Do you have a big hammer?
I don't really. I guess you
hand.
kind of have to have like a giant hammer to smite someone.
I would think so.
Like a big hammer.
Yeah. Like,
one that I would probably hurt my back trying to lift.
like a sledgehammer that you've drawn some runes on with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
I think you need to give it a name.
Oh, man.
You know, like Crater Jizz or something like that.
Crater Jizz?
Yeah, I don't know. Face the might of Crater Jizz. Well, here, you can use my character's hammer's called Skywarden.
Skywarden.
That's a pretty good one. Legendary
good.
two-handed mace.
That's tough.
I think when a mace, it takes two hands to use a mace, that makes it just a hammer, right?
No.
No?
No, a hammer is a hammer. A mace is a mace.
Oh, it's very, very deep, Jason.
I didn't really know how to do it without drawing it.
Oh, okay, well, cool. I can sell off some of this garbage. Just garbage from kicking Diablo's ass all over again. Okay, Victor, what you got? Yeah,
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys build this place on Tristram? Because I thought I told you guys to never rebuild Tristram again.
In fact, everything is fucked.
Yeah.
All of the things.
Yep.
Have you noticed it's never daytime?
Well, yeah. I guess it's daytime in Act 2 in the desert.
Act 2, yeah.
Yeah. They don't like doing stuff in the daytime in Diablo. But I don't know. This is, one of the things that I said in our original review for Diablo 3 was that I was a little disappointed that there weren't more different places to go.
Yeah.
Because Act 2 was in the desert, right, which was the desert from Diablo 2.
Right, exactly.
And then Act 3 was kind of in a fortress, which if you played the expansion for Diablo 2, it was kind of like that. So now we've got another ruined town. Huzzah. Can't we get, I guess there was jungle in Diablo 2, maybe I don't know, skyscraper in the future or something. I don't know where to go at this point.
You must go to the future, Nephilim.
Let's see, we've got jungle, marshlands.
And get yourself a sweet ride.
That's right. Fuck you guys. So none of these guys seem to really need any. I mean, that little cloud over there is a secondary attack for the Crusader. I haven't really needed to use anything yet except for just my regular attacks on these guys. I got this aura, right, that you heal when you're inside of it, and guys that try to walk into it are slowed down and take damage and shit like that. It got this sweet super exploder thing. If I can get a guy to come near me, come here, super asshole.
What's the world called?
Of Diablo?
Yeah. Why am I blanking on that right
Diablo
now?
World?
Diablo World?
Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
It's you take the tram from Space Mountain and then you get to Diablo World.
Dude.
That's how it works.
If Disney were to open up a Diablo-themed section of the park.
That would never work.
No.
And then you've got, let's see, you've got
It
these.
would be a serious downer.
You got these laws, I guess, that you can change out, where they're like, when you activate them, they make stuff happen, but then when they're not activated, they still give you like a bonus, like this little thing down here. And then you've got the hammer of Dawn. I've also got the hammer of Dawn. Do you want to see the hammer of Dawn?
Dawn.
Dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
DAWN.
Okay. I thought it was hammer of
Okay, let me find a big group. Here's a big group. All right, ready?
Yep, do it.
Hammer Dawn. Boom. And that shit just like, as you move your cursor, it just moves around and just smokes dudes.
Sweet.
And it's got like a 20-second cooldown time,
That's
too.
biblical.
Yeah. So, I wonder if we could find one of the little events that they added in for this. I got to say, Loot 2.0
Yeah?
works really good. Like, oh, hey, Tyrael.
Well, hey, good for you to show up now.
Yeah.
Since you're a celestial being and having trouble doing your fucking job.
That's right. You're getting your ass kicked by your brothers. Like they're holding Tyrael down and giving me noogies and shit. Stop hitting yourself, Tyrael. Stop hitting yourself.
He gave me a red belly.
That's right. A pink belly.
Yeah. It was very uncomfortable. It
All
might
right.
bruise.
Dude, who's this guy? He's got an iron like puma on his head.
That's awesome.
I want to go in there. It's cool. We'll mess these motherfuckers up. So, yeah, it should also be noted that I'm playing on normal because that's what I do in these games. Conjurer of Death, huh? All right.
Kazadaya?
Be a bitch just like the rest of them.
Kasadya.
Dude, are you kidding me? Like one hit.
Jeez.
Like,
That was pathetic.
yeah.
And you're playing on normal?
This is normal, yeah, which they've changed the game so that it auto-adjusts to your level. And I think that on normal, it's designed to just be like, yeah, just whatever, bro. You want to play the game with one eye open? Or, you know, do you need to put your cursor down here to click on the things on your hotbar? That's cool with us.
We've got it now where you just, if you think about it,
Yeah.
it'll activate.
It'll just, ooh, I want to take this giant book.
Do you want the setting where spells don't cost any mana?
Yeah.
Just push that button here. Yeah, that was absurdly easy.
It seems like hard is the new normal.
Yeah.
Like what used to be normal is now hard. No, that's garbage. I mean, it's a little bit more, but...
Your armor looks pretty sweet, though. That helmet.
Oh, yeah, I've got that actually. I can get back to my...
You can't see it while you're running around, though. That's kind of a drag.
Well, I put an invisible... I use the invisible die on it so I can uninvisibility it. The Survivor's Enclave. This just looks like the front yard, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are really
It's
into
like-
putting crazy names on shit.
Yeah, hanging out on the porch.
Right.
Like it's Friday.
Okay. I wonder, does Blizzard just have... Is there a company in wherever they're located, wherever their headquarters are? Is there like a company in L.A. or something that could just call up and be like, we need like 6 different dramatic voice actors for today to say,
Yeah.
I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthiel's supply drops. All right, here we go. There's my chest. So I can say...
I never really kept anything in my chest.
I'm supposed to keep gems there. There we go. Die remover. And now... Bam! Like fucking Sauron and shit, right?
Yeah.
I can kill some of this crap off. Yeah, I was telling Jason before we started, I think I used like 2 health potions the entire time that I played through normal difficulty level. And one of them, like the only time that it ever got dicey was when I hit guys that had freezing powers because I couldn't hit them and get my health back immediately. So, yeah. But I don't know. I guess if you're like Blizzard always has had a good they've been pretty good about basically tweaking their games to get people into them.
Yeah.
And then giving you a bunch of different difficulty options for later. So, and I guess I could crank it up to hard, but at this point,
Yeah, you've been
Why?
just soaring through it.
well, these guys are punks. What can I say?
Well, you're just like, no exploring. Nope, just go. Go,
Yeah.
go, 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 go.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, every so often I'll get excited because there'll be, like, 30 guys all together, and I'm just like, yes, finally, I can get one of the big XP bonuses.
Ugh.
Rats.
Hate
Here's the Hall of Dark Arts. You hate rats?
Yes.
And you fucking Indiana Jones's dad?
I had that problem.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Too
so
soon.
here's the thing. Dude, that guy's... Is that the Necromancer from Diablo 2?
Is it?
Kind of looks like him, right?
Beats me, man. I haven't played Diablo 2 in a long time.
Oh, so this is something cool that I don't know. I don't know if they added this in the console version or if they patched it in before. But like, you'll have these events where you activate like this beacon, and then there'll be this thing that says defeat waves of Reapers. So they'll just start bringing in dudes. There was like one that I had where you had a time limit where they said you need to kill like 100 people in this time limit, and they just started spawning infinitely.
I think that actually is in the version that I played on the 360. Pretty sure. I love that Necromancer's Choice. Like it's a coffee. It's a lightly roasted French press.
With the souls of the dead, obviously.
Yes.
Hey, dude. Cool. Thanks.
Ground bones near coffee. Would you ever smoke human marrow if given the chance?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It just sounds kind of badass.
Sounds kind of badass.
It does.
It also sounds like kind of... I mean, I don't know. Like...
Well, it doesn't...
I've smoked stuff before, Jason, that doesn't have any addictive properties and doesn't get you messed up.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Like, why are you even doing this? It just hurts your throat.
What if you can communicate with their spirit?
Like, so you smoke up on the remains of somebody? And
Surely someone has smoked bone marrow before, out of the bone.
Right out of the bone?
Yeah.
You just hold the bone up and, like, hold the lighter up to the marrow?
I can't be the first pioneer to think of this.
You can't be the first person to think of desecrating a human corpse by lighting it on fire and inhaling what comes out of it?
Oh, no, see? That's now you're making it gross. You're making it sound weird.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't just light a corpse. Damn.
Isn't that exactly what it is, though?
No. You're taking the bone out. You're making sure there's no gross shit on it, no meat or anything. You're leaving the marrow in.
Okay.
And you do like you cut a couple of holes in the bone.
Yeah.
Make sure there's a fat pack of marrow in there. And then you just take like a bong hit off of like a femur.
You know, if you could give me a tangible result, give me some result that's going to happen from this. Like,
people at the bar are gonna look at you and go, "Do not fuck with that guy."
That's not enough to smoke bone marrow.
What?
No, that's not enough.
Of course it is.
Because next week it's going to be a whole different group of people. I'm going to have to be smoking. I'm going to have to start like raiding. I'm going to have to get an Igor to raid like the churchyards.
Word spreads. That's what I'm saying. Word will spread.
So one time you do it, and then nobody is ever going to fuck with you at a bar again.
Word will spread. I'm not saying ever again.
Yeah.
But you're not going to have to do it on the reg.
I don't think so.
I would do it.
I don't have a lot of people messing with me at the bar anyway, Jason.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know, like not in good ways or bad ways. People just leave you alone in Austin.
I don't think
at the
I've
bar.
had any negative bar encounters in a while.
Yeah. I mean, the last time I guess was I was trying to I butted into somebody else's conversation about healthcare when the Obamacare passed. And the guy, I thought he was going to whoop my ass at one point, but that was my fault. Like, if I didn't, you know.
Well, still. And he bows up and gets all like he's going to throw down with you.
Right.
That's when you pull out the femur and you're like, hang on, I'm going to hit this.
Hold on, I'm gonna hit this. Well, now, if it gave you superpowers when you smoked it, that would be a whole different story. Or even some other tangible result. Like, if it got you really, really messed up, probably not. There's other easier ways to get really messed up that don't involve...
I'm just saying you look cool.
Digging up graves.
That is the most metal thing you can smoke. Meanwhile, everybody else in the bar they're vaping. They're a bunch of vapists.
Stupid vapists.
Looks like they're sucking a robot's dick.
Yeah, okay. I know smoking's bad for me. I know it is. But there's a certain part of me that just has this whole thing that's like, man, they're gonna find out in 10 years that stuff makes you sterile. Like, you've been sucking up hot steam full of nicotine. Like, we've got some pretty
Here's what I say about that. Good.
demonstrable like evidence of the effects of smoking on you as a human being from the last 1,000 years, ever since man like accidentally lit a field on fire and was like, whoa, that's kind of awesome for a minute.
You know, I think they used to put it in their nose.
Like snuff?
Like, no, like light tobacco on fire and put like a stick in their nose.
Ugh,
Something
why?
like that. Someone could have been lying to me.
I heard it. Some guy at
I
the
heard it
bar
somewhere.
say he was smoking a bone. Some dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, but then I would have to put up with the endless jokes from you about you're
a bone smoker.
Yeah. So this is going up the day after our little site redesign, Jason.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'd like to big shout out to Fungus Monkey for doing that for us.
That took me back.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, these were dark times.
Yep. I thought it was funny that a bunch of people emailed me and they were like, hey, what happened? Somebody hacked your site? And I was just like, and then I had this moment where I realized that there are people out there that don't know that's how shitty the internet used to look.
Yeah.
Like back in the old days. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's no like, it's not like you can go to like a half-price books and look through old internet pages.
Yeah.
You know?
Or that anybody is nostalgia. Like there's some nostalgia for some stuff, but not for that.
Yeah, because
People were like,
garbage.
like when we were putting it together, I was like, yeah, put some shitty MIDI music in there. And it was like, you can't actually do that anymore. Like at one point, the IEEE or whoever it is that makes the decisions was like, you can't embed auto-playing MIDI into web pages anymore.
I think they finally realized that only dickholes do that.
Right. That there's no good reason to do that. Okay, what? I rescued you guys. You're liberated, I guess. You got a Skeleton King down
I'm
here?
gonna set up a website like that where it says, this website best used with Internet Explorer 3.0 and earlier.
Right.
Rather than the other way around.
Okay.
Where did you get this? Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about
That guy seems shady, man. Look at that hood.
Everyone in this entire game is shady.
It's pretty shady.
Yeah.
I was never meant to be.
Especially covetous Shem. Who is probably the most racist character in a video game I've seen in a long time.
I forgot about covetous Shem?
I think it's Shem.
Shem.
Yeah.
And then he showed up in the game, and I was like, yeah, this is a little offensive.
He's like worse than Watto. It's like, guys, you know what Diablo 3 needs? The Protocols of Zion.
He's like he's kind of bordering up against Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, he's like Watto in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
I have a great faith in the boy. I like gems. And it's like they can't just call him Shem and have him be an asshole. He's got to be covetous Shem.
Right.
And he's an asshole.
Right.
Just sniveling, greedy little bastard.
Yeah. Who did you use as your compatriot when you went through the game?
Didn't at all.
Oh, yeah, because you were playing co-op. Does it just turn it off when you play co-op?
I think you can. We just never bothered. Yeah.
Oh, why not, man? Those guys are just like free damage.
Yeah, we never did.
What were the classes that you and Allison played when you played it?
God.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch all this shit out real fast and show you guys some other stuff.
What did...
Switch this over to Justice.
Why am I blanking on that?
Switch this over to Blessed
She played that... What's the roguish character?
The Demon Hunter?
No, I played Demon Hunter.
Okay.
Wait. No, I didn't.
Demon Hunter has the twin crossbows.
Yes. I played Demon Hunter.
Okay. Jesus, made a real impact on you. Huh?
I played it so much. Why am I forgetting that? And yeah, I played Demon Hunter, and she played like the what?
Barbarian. Witch Doctor.
I think she played the Barbarian.
Barbarian? Okay. So I pulled out a couple of new abilities here. I got this throw a hammer as my primary.
Rad.
It's pretty cool. I got this throw a shield.
So you're Thor and Captain America?
Yep. At the same time, doesn't even really seem all that fair. But the coolest ability that I don't use a whole hell of a lot, let's see if I can find a big group of people to use it on, because this is just a turkey shoot right now, is this one down here, Akarat's Champion. You basically turn into like like a huge giant death machine. Wait, how the fuck do I? Oh, god damn it. Okay. For a few seconds, and then I've got this one that launches. Let me see if I can find some guys. Launches a bunch of minions out there.
Oh, rad.
And I've got this one that turns your shield, turns your, gives you like all this bonus armor for a few seconds, which is pretty cool. And then let's see if I can find some dudes. All right, so here, check this out. Boom!
Yeah. You know what Blizzard needs to do? They need to go back and make an expansion for Diablo 1 called the I'm sorry about the shitty expansion for Diablo 1.
Expansion?
Yeah.
I would just be willing to have them make a new Lost Vikings game.
Yeah.
I don't even need an expansion to Diablo 1. Yeah, I didn't even realize the Thor and Captain America thing. That's pretty awesome. Because the hammer splits into multiple tiny hammers, and the shield bounces off dudes and then hits other dudes.
So what's the next big game for Blizzard?
Well, I think the next release that they have is the expansion to WoW, right?
Oh, fuck all that.
And then I gotta wonder if we're ever gonna see what's it called? It starts with a T. Their next MMO. I keep wanting to just say Titanfall. But I think it's Project Titan, though, right, or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh my God! Look at all these bodies.
Gross. That's unsanitary.
Yeah.
Weren't they saying that it was going to be like a StarCraft MMO or something? Or that was a rumor?
Said it was going to be a shooter hybrid? I don't know.
Really?
It's been so long. Oh, hey. Oh, dude, we're not out of time. We're going to lay the ever-loving shit smack on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there. Corpse pile. Fuck up all your corpse piles.
Gross. Blizzard is not afraid to cancel a game.
This is true. Warcraft Adventures.
Warcraft
looking
Adventures.
At you.
StarCraft Ghost.
Yep. I really wanted to play StarCraft Ghost.
I really wanted to play Warcraft Adventures.
Oh, all right. Guess what? Now I'm a giant monster. Fuck you. And now you got Iron Skin. And here, have some guys or whatever. Boom.
God, you're just a demon.
I know.
No pun intended.
Like, I tell you what. Here, let's do this.
Somebody just crawled out of that body pile.
We're putting it on hard. I'm putting it up to hard.
All right.
Oh, this is the new Enchantress.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Miriam Jazia. Oh man, she's kind of falling out of her top there.
Yeah. What is this? Dragon's crown? She looks like Artemis from It's Always Sunny.
Okay, what do you? I don't know what she does though. Like we've already got, you can like enchant your current weapons with different bonuses or something like that. You can strip off bonuses. Oh hey dude,
Oh right, yeah, you can
come fight me, fuckface. Fight me now in Act 1 or Act. Well, I guess 5.
Sometimes he watches you poop.
You know, is it just me, or do you get all the names of the angels in this game kind of confused?
Oh,
It's
totally.
like
I get all the names of everyone confused.
Malthael, Fucktefel.
Except for like Tyrael.
Yeah. Brutal Crystal Edge. What does that do? Oh, that's a dagger.
You get so much dross in this.
Well, I'll tell you, like, if you look at this, like, most everything that I've picked up is for my character.
Yeah.
Here you've got a helmet, armor, stuff that ties into the fact that I use strength and vitality.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the stuff, like this one is 107 and 85 strength and vitality.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I've picked up is that Crystal Edge. It's been the only thing I picked up that hasn't been usable by my class. And if you look at it, a blue at least, or a yellow for the most part.
Maybe they fixed that, because it seemed like whenever Allison and I were playing it, that it would be like, here's a styrofoam cup from Wendy's.
Right. Well, that was
level
part of,
1.
Part of the thing is they had the Loot 2.0, remember, where they were going to try to make sure that what you were getting was applicable to your character. Whoa, did you just explode into bats?
That's how I want to go.
Explode into bats?
When I die, I just want my body to turn into bats.
When you're old and all your loved ones are around you on your
Yeah.
deathbed, and they just
Just bats.
bats out of nowhere.
Yes. Batsplosion.
That's right. Not the bats. So this is on hard now. Not really very much of a difference. Like, you remember, because I thought I had to beat Diablo to cue us into the right cutscene. So Jason watched me kill Diablo off twice in, like, 90 seconds a pop.
And there was nothing to it.
I jacked up the difficulty when I was playing before to hard and face Diablo, and so it went from 90 seconds to about 3 minutes. Now, I don't know if that's just because of the level that I have, or if I need to crank the difficulty up even higher.
Well, remember Diablo 1 and 2, you could be playing and suddenly it's over. You're just like...
Oh, you're dead?
Just ravaged.
Yeah. Well, but I don't know if it's necessarily that they made the game easier or that the Crusader is just a total badass. Because I went back and played my voodoo lady.
Yeah.
Voodoo lady.
Witch Doctor.
Yeah, the witch doctor. And I was getting my ass kicked in Act 2 on normal because the witch doctor can't wear very much armor, whereas I've got this character just kitted out with, like, mad amounts of armor and a giant shield. So this character is, like, just made to soak up damage, and I think that might be what's going on here.
Yeah, and you... what level do you start off at if you don't play all the way through the first act? If you just start a new character...
What do you mean?
Like, if you just start a new character and don't go through and kill Diablo and all that, you just start from the beginning of the expansion. Can you do that?
No, you can't.
Oh,
you
so
can use
have
your
to play
existing.
through.
Yeah, you can use your existing character to. You can use your existing character to start the new campaign, but if you want a Crusader, as near as I can tell, you have to play all the way. That's why I did last week, because it wasn't just for fun.
Yeah.
What did I get?
I don't know
Hold your
why they
ground.
don't do micro levels
can
after
no
you buy
longer
the full
dodge.
game. Like, hey, you got $5? Here's a big level.
What do you mean?
Just supplemental stuff you can download. Supplemental DLC that's just like...
After you beat the main game?
Yeah.
They do. They did. The expansion adds that. It's called Adventure Mode, where you can go back in and they give you, like, bounties of different levels, and then they, like, remix the levels together and put new challenges and new enemies in.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Yeah, like, I haven't actually seen it yet because you have to beat Act 5, and I didn't want to get ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, there we go. We got a little bit of damage on me for once.
Hey,
Not much.
They scuffed my boots.
Yeah,
some,
not much.
and
But the problem is that this character has so much regeneration and, like,
it doesn't even matter.
yeah, like, I've got this thing right here that it just is a new law that I turned on that just lets you that does more life regeneration. And I've got 2 weapons right now that both bounce between different characters and just totally fucking fuck them up. So I don't know. Like I said, I played the Witch Doctor again. I started a Barbarian on hard difficulty level, and I was having a harder time. I don't know if this new character is just, like, super OP, like, and they're going to go back and change it later on. But I really enjoy just tearing Diablo a new asshole. It's like
Of course. It just totally appeals to your let's create a god.
Yeah, exactly. And I have fun. It's challenging enough that you don't just, like, it's not like turning the cheat codes on where you're just invincible. You do have to keep clicking on dudes and watch your health and shit, but it's not, like, really all that much of a problem. Ugh. Fuck you, asshole. Is that a fat angel? Is that what that was?
She's not fat.
No, this thing.
Big boned.
This thing. All right. Well, you know what? I think we're out of time. We had to wait a little bit, that cutscene at the beginning. But, hey, that's cool. We're right at a little thingy anyway.
All right.
So you want to give them the rundown?
Yeah. Check us out on RageSelect.com. We got videos that go up every day. If you're checking us out there, please whitelist us on your ad blocker. And if you want to see other videos that nobody else gets to see, you can contribute to us through a small monetary contribution on Patreon. The video is down below. Check that out. And you get to see all sorts of other videos that don't get posted on Rage Select. And you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And if you want to purchase this, look at the links down below. You'll have a link to purchase it through Amazon. We would appreciate it. That helps us out and helps us keep doing this. And we have videos that go up every day, sometimes multiple videos. So, yeah, keep checking back.
And yeah, that's it. So we'll see you tomorrow where, Jason, you're going to get to drive this monster of death, the Crusader, on Diablo III Reaper of Souls.
Yes.
So that seemed pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty goddamn easy.
And I don't want to say ever
Yeah.
that you're really good at anything.
I am really good at it.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was what? What was the setting you were playing on?
Well, it was normal, but in this patch, I feel like Blizzard swapped out normal for Super Playtime Kitten Adventureland difficulty mode.
Yeah. So when you fight like the Angel of Death,
Yeah.
he steps up and he's tickle fight.
Yep. You pull out your +5 hammer or +5 pillow and go to it.
No, stop. I cannot take any more.
I can't breathe, you guys. It's not funny anymore.
Good times. You want to braid each other's hair?